So something that is liminal is at once two things, but also one. And in the game Superliminal, perception and reality are two things, but also one. So this game is a bit trippy at first. And I went in not really knowing what to expect, but what I got was a fairly fun and unique puzzle game. The puzzles in Superliminal are introduced in a gradual way to get you used to interfacing with the world, and they ramp up decently well as you progress to the better part of the game. But about halfway through, when you've learned what the game's all about, the puzzles just get really, really simple and easy. The upside is, not long after that point, I think the developers realized things were getting too easy. So, when the puzzles start becoming more of a nuisance than anything, the game gets weird and wraps up the story. Speaking of the story, it is interesting and oddly relevant. The idea is that this world of dreams that is Superliminal is a treatment for dealing with the world and mental health and anxiety, things like that. I've got to say, I felt the story really made an impact. For the most part, the controls in Superliminal are good, but sometimes the controls can be the primary hurdle in solving the puzzle. I had a handful of situations where it was clear what needed to occur, but the controls were not behaving the way I was expecting them to, so I had to do some really odd maneuvering just to make things work. Had this game been longer, it probably would have left a sour taste in my mouth. But Superliminal knows when it's worn out its welcome and gracefully bows out, making my experience with it overall enjoyable, and might even have to say it was memorable. Yeah, I liked Superliminal, and I'm giving Superliminal an 84 out of 100.